Academic procession has now begun. Graduating students from the departments of BA Economics, BA English, BCA, BSc Mathematics, BSW, Integrated MSc Physics, MCA, MCMS, MHTM, and MSW are now entering the hall, followed by our esteemed faculty members, heads of departments, dean, directors of various programs, making the commencement of this proud and memorable occasion. Departments of BA Economics, BA English, BCA, BSc Mathematics, BSW, Integrated MSc Physics, MCA, MCMS, MHTM, and MSW are now entering the hall, followed by our esteemed faculty members, heads of departments, deans, and directors of various programs, making the commencement of this proud and memorable occasion. Once again, I'm delighted to welcome you all to our graduation day commencement exercise. Today marks an important milestone in the lives of our graduates, and it's a proud and solemn occasion for all of us. In keeping with the dignity and decorum of this ceremony, I kindly request your cooperation with the following instructions. Please ensure that your mobile phones are kept on silent mode throughout the ceremony. Our official photographer will be capturing photographs during the event. Students, parents, and family members are kindly requested not to come forward to take photographs or videos inside the venue. Kindly avoid unnecessary movements during the formal proceedings and refrain from approaching the stage or friend area during the ceremony. Immediately after the graduation ceremony, the graduating batches will proceed for official photography sessions. Parents and guardians are kindly requested to wait until the photography session is completed before meeting their child or ward. Let's make this occasion memorable with the discipline, grace, and dignity expected of each Marianite. The academic procession has started. Graduating students from the Department of BA Economics, BA English, BCA, BSc Mathematics, BSW, Integrated MSc Physics, MCA, MCMS, MHDM, and MSW are now entering the hall. BA English, BCA, BSc Mathematics, BSW, Integrated MSc Physics, MCA, MCMS, MHTM and MSW are now entering the hall, followed by our esteemed faculty members, heads of departments, deans and directors of various programs, making the commencement of this proud and memorable occasion. I kindly request your cooperation with the following instructions. Please ensure that your mobile phones are kept on silent mode throughout the ceremony. Departments of BA Economics, BA English, BSc Mathematics, BSW, Integrated MSc Physics, MCA, MCMS, MHTM, and MSW are now entering the hall, followed by your esteemed faculty members, heads of departments, deans, directors of various programs, making the commencement of this proud and memorable occasion. In the lives of our graduates, and it's a proud and solemn occasion for all of us. In keeping with the dignity and decorum of this ceremony, I kindly request your cooperation with the following instructions. Please ensure that your mobile phones are kept on silent mode throughout the ceremony. May I kindly request everyone to stand as the distinguished dignitaries are entering the auditorium. May I kindly request everyone to please stand as the distinguished dignitaries are entering the auditorium. The procession is led by Additional Controller of Examination, Mr. Win Matthew John, Controller of Examination, Dr. Susie Joseph, Father Dr. Rakil P. Joseph, Chief Superintendent of Examination, Vice Principal of Administration, Dr. Joby Syriac, Vice Principal of Student Affairs, Reverend Father Dr. Shaiju K.S., Vice Principal of Academic, Dr. Lumi Joseph, Administrator, Reverend Father Thomas Abraham, Principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George, a Manager, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manamplakal, the Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, Registrar, Evaluation, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Mr. Hari Krishnan Krishna Kumar, Associate Director, Cyber, Deloitte, India. Please be seated. Great journey begins with a dream and grow through determination. Every dream begins with hope, every journey demands courage, and every achievement tells a story of perseverance. Today, we gather to celebrate resilience, ambition, and future brightened by knowledge and purpose. The graduation ceremony reflects the pride of achievements, the joy of new beginnings, and the fulfillment of dreams through hard work and dedication. It's a celebration of courage, growth, and aspiration, ready to soar beyond these walls. Welcome to the graduation ceremony 2026. Let us begin this auspicious occasion with the blessings of God Almighty on us. I request Ms. Jenny to lead us through the invocation.
ക്രൂശിതനേ മുത്തിതനേ മുത്തിനെ കാത്തിടണേ ക്രൂശിതനേ
The manager of Marian College, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Mannam Plackle, to announce the opening of the graduation ceremony 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gratitude to God and the pride of our students. I declare now the graduation ceremony of Marian College, Kuttikkanam, Autonomous 2026 open.
The strength and pride of our institution are reflected in the inspiring leadership and dedication of those who guide us. At the heart of this journey is our respected principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George, whose vision, passion, and unwavering commitment to continue to shape Marian College into a space of excellence and transformation. Sir, with immense respect and honor, I humbly request you to extend a warm welcome to this esteemed gathering.
Morning and greetings to all of you present here. Respected Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manamblakal, Chairman of the Governing Board and President of today's graduation ceremony, Dr. Vinod Thomas and Mr. Harikrishnan Krishna Kumar, our distinguished guests of honor and keynote speakers, Dr. Thomas Abraham, esteemed vice principals, directors, opportunities, and the promise of purpose. I would like to quote American journalist and writer Efron, quote, "Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead," unquote. This quote reminds you that everything you have learned and experienced here in this institution has been a rehearsal for the real stage of life that lies ahead. I believe that the training you underwent from this college have equipped you with the skills, values, and vision needed to navigate the challenges of your life. With these introductory remarks, I take the honor of extending a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you gathered here. It is my proud privilege to extend a warm welcome to Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Mannamblakal, Chairman of the Governing Board and the esteemed President of today's graduation ceremony. Father has been a guiding force behind the growth and transformation of this institution. With a clear vision for academic excellence and unwavering commitment to quality, he is tirelessly working to elevate this institution to greater heights. We are truly inspired by his leadership and deeply grateful for his presence among us today. Welcome you, Father. It is my honor to introduce one of our guests of honor and keynote speakers, Dr. Vinod V. Thomas. He is the Registrar Evaluation and Professor of Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering at Manipal Academy of Higher Education. He obtained his BE degree in Electrical Engineering from University of Mysore, MTech and PhD degrees from IIT Madras. He served as Director, Manipal Institute of Technology. As the Director, he has contributed immensely to the overall development of the Institute and streamlining the academic processes. He is a senior member of IEEE and fellow Institution of Engineers. On behalf of everyone gathered here, it is with great pride and warmth I extend heartfelt welcome to Dr. Vinod Thomas. Welcome you, sir. We have with us today another eminent personality representing the industry, Mr. Hari Krishnan Krishna Kumar. He is currently an Associate Director, Cyber at Deloitte, India. He is a cyber security professional with more than 14 years of experience in offensive security, cyber risk, and attack surface management. He brings experience from previous roles at Alliance Technology and EY. He holds an engineering degree in electronics and communication. He is certified in Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt, Offensive Security Certified Professional, Red Hat Certified Engineer, and Certified Ethical Hacker. He is currently focused on attack surface management, penetration testing, and red teaming engagement, working closely with stakeholders to translate complex technical risk into clear, actionable outcomes. He actively mentors teams, drives operational excellence, and enables organizations to make informed security decisions. Sir, your keynote address, enriched by your vast experience and valuable insights, undoubtedly inspire and guide our graduating students as they embark upon their professional careers and strive for excellence in the future. We are indeed and delighted to welcome you, sir. I extend a warm welcome to Reverend Father Thomas Abraham, our esteemed administrator, whose support strengthens every endeavor of the college. Dedication and foresight, He ensures that our students are provided with the finest infrastructure and a nurturing environment for holistic growth. Welcome, Father. I take this opportunity to warmly welcome our three vice principals, Reverend Dr. Shaiju K.S., Dr. Joby Syriac, and Dr. Lumi Joseph. Unwavering support to me and to the entire spectrum of activities in the college has been truly invaluable. The dedication, guidance, and collaborative spirit have played a pivotal role in the smooth functioning of our institution. I extend my heartfelt welcome to each one of them individually to this graduation ceremony. The graduates we are honoring today belong to the programs of MCA, MA Communication and Media Studies, MSW, MA Hospitality and Tourism Management, Integrated MSc Physics, BCA, BSW, BA Applied Economics, BSc Mathematics, and BA English Literature, Communication and Journalism. Just as a gardener patiently nurtures a seed, trusting it will one day bloom into a vibrant flower, your directors and HODs have seen the potential within you. They have guided, nurtured, and challenged you, helping you to grow into the professionals you are today, drawing out the very best in you. I welcome Dr. Mendes Jacob, Mr. Win Matthew John, Professor M. Vijay Kumar, Reverend Father Sobi Thomas, Mr. Sajan and Thomas, Dr. Sunny Matthew, Dr. Rajimole, Ms. Rosamma K.S., Mr. Ajesh P. Joseph, Dr. Justin P.J., Ms. Susanna Umman, Mr. Kiran B. Nath, and Mr. Alan George Podibara for heading and leading the various departments. Welcome all the directors and HODs. The office of the Controller of Examinations played a remarkable role in ensuring the timely completion of answer script evaluation, submission of tabulation register to the university, printing of mark list and provisional certificates, preparation of convocation files, and the stitching of convocation gowns and caps which you are wearing today. I extend my heartfelt thanks and warm welcome to Dr. Susie Joseph, Controller of Examinations, and her dedicated team to support making this event a success. Your teachers add dignity and honor to this event. I'm sure you all will agree that they have been more than just instructors. They have been your friends, philosophers, and guides. Outside the classroom, they stood by you as friends. With their wisdom, they inspired you as philosophers. And when you stumbled, they supported and directed you as trusted guides. I warmly welcome all my fellow faculty members whose dedication and guidance have been vital in shaping your lives. Welcome, all my dear faculty colleagues. Those who have stood by you with unwavering love and support are now with you. Your parents. Your parents' hearts are now filled with full of pride and happiness because of your achievements. Let us show our gratitude and appreciation by welcoming them with a warm and enthusiastic round of applause. Please give them a big round of applause. Dear graduating students, today is the day for you. It's going to be a memorable day for you. Let us celebrate and let us enjoy this day. Let us remember this day in our life. And this day, it's a thrilling milestone in your journey. I offer my warmest congratulations to each one of you. May your dreams take flight like eagles, reaching heights beyond your imagination. It is with immense pride and joy that I welcome all of you into this new chapter of your lives. Welcome, dear graduating students. And before I conclude, I wish to acknowledge that the arrangements for this graduation ceremony have been thoughtfully prepared through the meticulous planning and coordinated efforts of many of our beloved teachers. Although time does not allow me to mention each by name, I sincerely appreciate their dedication and extend my heartfelt gratitude to all my dear teachers. I would be failing in my duty if I do not specially acknowledge our Deputy Administrator, Reverend Father Ajo Andrews Pedinkatil, who has worked tirelessly day and night for the success of this event and who has taken great care in arranging a delicious meal for us to enjoy at the conclusion of this ceremony. I also extend a warm welcome to the administrative staff, the silent pillars behind your journey. They have stood by you and supported every step you took beyond the classroom. Once again, I warmly welcome each and every one of you. I conclude. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of everyone gathered here, we welcome you too, sir. Our Honorable Manager and the President of this function, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Mannam Plackle, is a visionary leader and an inspiring mentor whose dedication and commitment continue to guide our institution towards excellence. His wisdom, dynamic leadership, and passion for nurturing young minds have become a source of inspiration for the entire Marian family. Father, with great respect, may I humbly invite you to deliver the presidential address.
May I start a verse from the book of Job. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Be discouraged. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Good morning, everyone. Really respected and esteemed chief guest of the day, Dr. Vinod V. Thomas from Manipur Academy of Education, Mr. Harikrishnan Krishnakumar, Associate Director, Cyber, Deloitte, India, Respected Principal Professor Dr. Ajimon George, Administrator Father Thomas Abraham, Vice Principals, Heads of Departments, faculty members, staff, and all the more graduating class of 2026, I would like to call ladies and gentlemen. Today is a day of joy and pride for all of us here at Marian and your families. About 900 students are completing their studies and going to further higher studies or to the real world of corporate work. The enthusiastic attempts towards their dream today. We are proud of your achievements. Marian College was founded in a very, very rural, scenic setting, but with a very global outlook. We have students and parents gathered here, all the 14 districts of Kerala, and also from out of state and even out of country. It is again a testament to the kind of quality education which Marian College Kuttikkanam Autonomous is imparting for the future of our country and our world. Our alumni are today spread across the globe. Almost all the developed and developing countries in the world have been very successful and meaningfully contributing to welfare universe, so to say. We are very proud of the Marian Alumni Association, who have been very meaningfully supporting Marian not just as an institution, every individual student and prospective students with their mentoring, guidance, and support. 2 years ago or 3 years ago, depending on which program you have been, you stepped onto this campus for the very first time, seeking admission, and maybe on the first day of class, to your parents, your guardians, your loved ones. You're anxious, nervous, dreams. Today, your dreams have taken shape for a better future. And we are all thankful to each other for the way you have conducted yourself on this campus and for making sure that the opportunities given here are meaningful, have meaningfully contributed to the person who you are today. Time here was filled with vibrant campus life, hard work, friendship, and unforgettable memories. Very strenuous time of hard work with regard to your academics and personality formation. Marian College Kuttikkanam is known nationwide and beyond for its strong academics, excellence, research, and publications, in addition to the vibrant campus life. We are ranked among the top colleges in the country and in Kerala. We have a very continuous pattern of recording the highest number of journal publications. I want to thank you, especially the faculty members, research scholars, and more particularly our principal himself, who is a great researcher and publisher, Sir Dr. Ajimon George. We have been very proud of you for leading this research endeavor in addition to responsibilities as a principal. Now, we are affiliated to Mahatma Gandhi University. As you know, Mahatma Gandhi University is again one of the top rated universities in the country. We are very proud to be affiliated to that very highly rated university in the country. As you step into the corporate world or launch your own ventures, the world is changing. In this era of Anthropic, AI, Gemini, or Meta, be prepared to face challenges, especially in the form of change. Do not be afraid of change. Adapt to it, lead it, take over it, without forgetting the core values and the philosophy of life. Let us take a moment to express our gratitude to our parents, to our teachers, people here, the facility staff, starting from the gatekeepers to canteen staff, to the hostel staff, who have contributed to making your life much more meaningful and enjoyable here on campus. Well, this is an exercise which I love to do at every graduation ceremony. Now, may I request all the graduating students to please stand for a moment. Please stand. Well, you all have a beautiful smile on your face. Think about the first day of your class. The first time you stepped onto this campus. Most of you were accompanied by your parents, or your loved ones. They are here again for you. They are sitting behind you with a lot of dreams with you. They have stayed up at night while you were staying here in campus or at home. While you were sitting in classrooms, they were dreaming and aspiring for you, with you. Now this is a moment of gratitude. Can you please look to the back where your parents or loved ones are sitting and kindly locate them? Can you look to the back, please? Try to see where they are sitting. And look at them and please say aloud, love you, thank you. Thank you. What a sweet gesture. Now, turn towards the stage. Your teachers, your mentors, they are sitting in the front or second row. Look at them and please repeat, love you, thank you. So sweet, so great. This simple gesture is going to take you a long way in your life. Thank you all. Thank you. Bless you. Now, just one piece of advice before I conclude. Dear graduating students, keep in touch with your teachers and mentors here at Marian. No matter wherever you may be in life, in the corporate world, doing your own business, or doing research or higher studies, please feel free to come back. This is your second home. Your teachers and mentors are here always to guide you, even in your personal life, the way they could. Whatever kind of experience you go through in your life, feel free to get that support from your second home. Secondly, do not forget your family, your parents and your loved ones. Again, wherever you may be, you become in life, family is where you need to come back to. It's important that in your busy schedule every day, you find a few moments, even if you are away, to spend quality time. In this digital day and age, even though you may be physically away, you will be able to be close to your family and parents. Secondly, and most prominently, have faith in God. No matter which faith tradition you come from, faith in God, have fear of God. What a pleasant and joyful experience it is to be around God-fearing people. And thirdly, believe in yourself. So have that self-confidence that you can go and achieve. And fourthly, be surrounded by good friends who trust in you. The friends who trust in you and in turn in whom you can trust. It is very important. Trustworthy friends will take you to big dreams and actualizations of big dreams in your life. And finally, work hard. Combined with all these things, fear of God, love for family, self-esteem or faith in yourself, and being surrounded by good friends, combined with hard work, will take you to greater heights of success in your life. Thank God. God bless you.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring words and blessings shared with us today. We are privileged to have Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, Registrar of Evaluation, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, here with us today as our chief guest to share his knowledge and expertise with us. Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, a distinguished academician, administrator, and researcher in the field of electrical engineering, currently serving as a registrar evaluation at Manipal Academy of Higher Education. He has been associated with the Manipal Institute of Technology since 1983, contributing over 4 decades of dedicated service in academics, administration, and research. Over the years, Dr. Vinod P. Thomas has held several prestigious positions. He completed his BE from Manipal Institute of Technology and pursued both his MTech and PhD in electrical engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. His research interest includes electrical machines, power electronics and drives, DSP applications in power electronics, and engineering education. A senior member of IEEE and fellow of the Institutions of Engineers India, Dr. Vinod V. Thomas continues to inspire students, educators, and researchers through his visionary leadership, academic excellence, and unwavering dedications to higher education. It's my privilege to invite Dr. Vinod V. Thomas to address the gathering.
Thank you for the introduction. Good morning. Respected college manager, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manamblakal, Principal Dr. Ajmon George, the Chief Guest of the function, Mr. Hari Krishna and Krishna Kumar, distinguished officials, faculty members, proud parents, and the graduating students of the batch 2026. It's indeed a great honor and privilege for me to be with you all on this momentous occasion and to deliver the convocation address. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives, a moment of recognition of years of dedication, perseverance, and hard work. This is also a time to pause and express our deepest gratitude. All those stood with you in this journey, your parents and family members who have supported you emotionally and financially, your faculty members and mentors guided throughout you, and above all, Almighty, whose grace has enabled you to reach this significant stage. Let me also take this as an opportunity to congratulate the team Marian College on securing 7th rank in the college category in Kerala Institutional Ranking Framework 2025 and for achieving a double plus grade in NAC accreditation with an outstanding score of 3.71 out of 4. As an alumnus of St. Bergman's College, Chennashiri, I could not help but to compare these accomplishments with my own alma mater. This naturally enhanced my curiosity to learn more about Marian College, Kuttikkanam, and appreciate the impressive growth trajectory over just 3 decades since its inception. The institution's progressive outlook is clearly reflected through the blend of programs and the courses it offers aligned with contemporary academic and societal needs. I'm confident that this forward-looking approach and commitment to excellence, Marian College will continue to scale even greater heights in the year ahead. We are living in an era of profound transformation, shaped by 3 powerful interconnected forces: artificial intelligence, digital transformation, and growing emphasis on sustainability. In this evolving landscape, the graduates must proactively acquire relevant skills either through finishing schools or pursuing micro credentials offered on platforms like Swayam Plus and other MOOC. Remain agile and industrial ready. It's equally important, this ability to think across disciplines. The future belongs to those who integrate knowledge, innovate at its intersection. Take a moment to reflect the journey of developing India and the challenges ahead. In 1800, India's population was 17 crore and with a life expectancy of just 25 years. At the time of independence, these figures have risen to 36 crore and 32 years. And today, we stand nearly 148 crores of people with an average life expectancy of 72 years, a remarkable testament of our progress. You all aware of Honorable Prime Minister's vision in transforming India from a developing nation to a developed nation by 2047. And this period he calls as Amritkal. Realizing this vision is not the responsibility of you, and it rests on each and every one of us. Achieving this global demands needs innovative thinking, bold decisions, and collective effort. India's current GDP is about US dollar 2,800, and to fulfill our aspiration by 2047, this must raise to 10,000 US dollars. Gross enrollment ratio in higher education is now about 27.5%, and we have set a target to make it to 50% by 2035. And the gender parity at higher education space we achieved 50 percentage, and girls are leading slightly ahead of boys. At first glance, this may seem to be a very ambitious, even unattainable, but with the determination, focus, and your contribution, it is certainly within our reach. Most important requirement is believe. Let's believe in ourselves, in our capabilities, and India's potential to emerge truly as a developed nation. First and foremost, the commitment I expect from each and every one of you is hard work. There is simply no substitute to it. Recently, we have witnessed a leadership change in our university, Mahamanipal. Our new Vice Chancellor is Dr. Sharad Kumar Rao, the former Dean of KMC Manipal, a distinguished academician and a renowned orthopedic surgeon. He is one I know for quite some time. However, in a recent conversation, he shared with me his daily routine, which left a deep impression on me. He shared that for last 15 years, without break, his daily routine starts at 6 o'clock in the morning with his first surgery posted at 6 a.m. and the second one at 6:45 a.m. Then he goes for a rounds and come back and do his third surgery at 8:30 a.m. and then he attend his office responsibilities till 6 p.m. Learning about this level of discipline and dedication greatly increased my admiration to him. Excellence is the result of sustained effort and commitment. Your success is always dependent on the effort you invest. So let me tell the story of Manipal. I'm sharing it because I know that as graduating student, this is going to definitely inspire you. Place was once known as Mannupalla, Matpu, and today it is transformed into an international education township. In late 2020s, a young doctor, Dr. T.M.A. Pai, expressed his desire to go to Hong Kong and in the pursuit of a lucrative medical career. However, his mother gently reminded him that she hoped after his studies he will return and serve the society around him. That's the moment. At that moment, the Manipal was born. Alongside of his medical practice, Dr. T.M. Pai, with his elder brother, founded Canara Industrial Banking Syndicate Limited in 1925, and later it has become the well-known Syndicate Bank. In a very humble beginning, by collecting 1 anna per day door to door from the nearby fishermen community, this bank was formed. And this bank was continued under their stewardship until its nationalization in 1969. I think the education is the most powerful instrument for social transformation. Dr. Pai established Academy of General Education in 1942 as a registered society to promote structured value-based education. His vision translated into institutions And in 1948, he has established the first degree college called Mahatma Gandhi Memorial College in Udupi, and followed by Kasturba Medical College, Manipal in 1953, the 29th medical college in the country, and the second among the private, following the VCMC Velu. Followed with Manipal Engineering College, today it is known as MIT, established 1957. Subsequently, Manipal School of Nursing in 1961, Manipal College of Pharmaceutical Studies in 1963, and Manipal College of Dental Studies in 1965. In 1993, these institutions collectively evolved into India's first deemed to be university in the private sector, that is Mahe, Manipal. The significant milestone of our journey came in 2018 when Mahe has granted the prestigious Institution of Eminence status by Government of India, placing it one among the six in the list. Yeah. Today, the barren hilltop was transformed to a vibrant international education township, and we are attracting students from over 60 countries and also all the states in India. And it gives employment more than 20,000 people in Manipal alone, and directly, and many more indirectly. The achievements of the alumni are the testaments to its legacy. The distinguished alumni names, some of I can read, which you can connect: Dr. Devi Shetty, Dr. K.M. Cherian, and Satya Nadella, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, and many more. The global footprint of Manipal is nearly 20% of the doctors of Malaysia are Manipal products. Over 8,000 doctors of practicing in US are from Manipal. Today, Mahe offers more than 350 programs, and it is the largest multidisciplinary program of India, the multidisciplinary university of India. Over 45,000 students on campus, more than 13,000 students through online education, campuses in Manipal, Bangalore, Jamshedpur, and Dubai, and NIR of 25 ranking. It is number 3 university in India and the number 1 among the private universities. And all these things are achieved with a singular vision from a determined youngster through crowdsourcing. My dear youngsters, I shared this story with a purpose. It could be a story of anyone among you tomorrow. I urge you to take up the role of nation building and contribute meaningfully to India's journey, Amritkal, from the developing nation to developed nation. Now let us focus on innovation. Spite of having nearly 1/6 of the global population, we rely heavily on imported technology. Such dependencies will never allow the country to assume a true leadership position in global stage. We are yet to witness another C.V. Raman, a Nobel laureate in the recent decades. Considering this, nearly 98% of biomedical instruments and allied products are imported. While we take pride being a global leader in pharmaceutical manufacturing, we hardly hold any original patents. which results in the value of the wealth flowing out of the country. Illustrate the power of indigenous innovation through an example, a person I was closely associated, Professor M.S. Villithan. He was the first Vice Chancellor of Manipal Academy of Higher Education. And prior to that, he was the architect and founding director of Sri Chitradurga Institute of Medical Science and Technology, Trivandrum. During his Chitra days, he has indigenously developed a heart valve called a Chitra valve. And this innovation later manufactured and marketed by TTK Healthcare. Today, the value of a heart valve by TTK is costing around 30,000 rupees. Whereas at its induction, the cost of the heart valve in India was fourfold or more from our foreign counterparts. What is remarkable in it is once the Chitra valve entered the market, the global manufacturers were compelled to reduce the price to a competitive level, that is around 30,000 rupees. And this is the transformative power of homegrown innovation. And this not only addresses affordability and access, but also shapes global markets. It's customary to offer few advices as part of a graduation address. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. I would like to place before you 6 guiding principles for your future. The first and foremost thing is commit to lifelong learning. What you have learned today may be relevant today, but in your journey of 4 decades as a professional, you need to unlearn, relearn, and remain competent in the days to come. And the second one is uphold integrity and ethics. I really don't know whether ethics is to be taught or caught, but try to stay honest, and fairness and sense of responsibility may guide your actions. Embrace the change and take calculated risk. Be receptive to new ideas, emerging technologies, and unforeseen challenges. The true growth often lies beyond the boundaries of your comfort. Strive for excellence, not merely the success. Focus on doing every task with diligence, precision, and professionalism. Excellence is a habit, and success will naturally flow. Contribute to the society and nation building. Use your knowledge and skills to address the real world challenges. Aspire to make meaningful, lasting impacts in your community and nation at large. And finally, the last, remain humble and grounded. Your achievements and accomplishments accomplished by humility, empathy, respect others, value collaborations, and stay connected with your roots. My dear students, as you step out of this institution, remember that wherever you go, you will be seen as ambassadors of your alma mater. Carry its value, reputation, and legacy with pride. Stay connected. Share your journey with youngsters and inspire them. Your alma mater looks not only for your support, your experience and guidance. My dear student, life is a progressive journey. Never live in the past. Focus on present and shape the future with hope and confidence. Let me conclude with a timeless thought. When you were born, you cried while the whole world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you live with smile while the world weeps. I wish success, fulfillment, and purpose in all your endeavors. May God with you be with you always. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the inspiring words. We are also privileged to have Hari Krishnan Krishna Kumar, Associate Director, Cyber Deloitte India, here with us today as our chief guest to share his knowledge and expertise with us. Mr. Hari Krishnan Krishna Kumar, a distinguished cybersecurity leader and expert in offensive security, attack surface management, and enterprise risk assessment. With over 14 years of professional experience in cybersecurity, he has worked with globally reputed organizations, including Deloitte, Alliance Technology, Capgemini, and EY. Currently serving as Associate Director, Cyber at Deloitte India LLP. He leads advanced penetration testing and red teaming engagements for Fortune 500 companies and major Indian enterprises. A specialist in attack surface management, vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, and cyber risk advisory, Mr. Hari Krishnan Krishna Kumar is recognized for delivering practical and effective cybersecurity solutions across web, mobile, cloud, and enterprise environments. He holds prestigious certifications, including Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt, reflecting his commitment to technical excellence and continuous learning. He continues to inspire young professionals through his expertise, leadership, and dedication to the field of cybersecurity. It's my privilege to invite Mr. Hari Krishnan Krishna Kumar to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Manager, Very Reverend Father Bhubi Alex Manapakal, respected Principal Professor Dr. Ajimon George, respected Chief Guest Dr. Vinodi Thomas, distinguished dignitaries, respected faculty, proud parents, and my dear graduating students. It's such an honor and privilege to spend some time with you on the graduation ceremony of the 2026 batch of Marian. So when I got this invitation, I was thinking what I should tell you that will help you to face your future, or what I can help you with this few minutes of speech. Because I know you are ahead of other generations in every aspect. So I was going back to my graduation day and trying to recollect what my chief guest or what my, the principal. And honestly, that was, a very feeble memory. Then I thought, let's go and speak to all of you as someone who has been sitting in your seats some 15, 16 years ago. So right now I'm representing Deloitte, which is world's #1 consulting. So before going into the AI or technology or anything, I would also like to pause for a moment because all those who have spoken before me have highly mentioned, we need to thank our parents or loved ones, the faculty who has been guiding you, whatever you have achieved or whatever you have learned, your discipline, your professionalism, is because of the super faculty that have been guiding you. See, teaching is one of the very few professions where the individual or the teacher is, yeah, uh, okay, hope I'm audible now. So teaching is one of the very few professions where the teachers dedicate their time and energy to shape the future of others. So let's take a moment to thank the faculty and also the institution. So this institution, Marian, is dedicating its time to make sure that you are learning the contents which are relevant, which will be making you a professional or an entrepreneur or someone who is relevant in the industry. So it's not about the institutions or classrooms or laboratories. It's a system built to make you, face the world outside these four walls. So let's take a moment to thank your parents, faculty members, and the institution. And then, so you are graduating as one of the most interesting and transformational times in history. Artificial intelligence is changing industries. Technology is reshaping how business operate, government function, even how we communicate with each other, right? So this is the kind of environment that you are entering once you graduate from the college. So whether you are from economics, English, mathematics, physics, computer, or whatever stream, so the world you are entering is evolving rapidly. And because of that, adaptability has become one of the key things that you should be having if you're going to a corporate or a company. So you'll be finding a lot of situations, a lot of people, a lot of inclusivity things and all. And for you to be successful professional or a corporate, you have to, be adaptable to the situations. You have to inculcate adaptability in your behavior, in your day-to-day life. So that will help you, begin and work on a wonderful career. So I come from the cybersecurity industry where we constantly see how quickly the digital world is changing. A few years ago, AI seems to be a futuristic thing for us. But now, over the last few months or over the last few weeks, we have been getting calls from clients, especially with the advancements in the AI field with the Anthropic. I'm sure you might have heard about the new Anthropic Mythos and other powerful AI models coming in, which is making the speed of machines, which is operating at the speed of machines. And we as humans or the professionals are expected to, adapt with them and work together with them. So, but one most important thing I want all of you to remember is no technology can replace human values like integrity, creativity, empathy, communication, leadership, and trust. So some of you is going to become business leaders. Some may become journalists, entrepreneurs, artists, educators, researchers, or professionals industries we cannot even imagine today. So some of you also may work in some fields which are completely different from what you have learned in this college. and that is perfectly okay. Because one thing I have learned from my own experience is very few people end up exactly where they originally planned. So I started my career in IT infrastructure and networking. Over time, I moved into cybersecurity, then into offensive security, leadership, team building, and now in consulting. So none of this happened through a perfect master plan. It happened through continuous learning, adaptability, failures, curiosity, and saying yes to opportunities even when I was unsure about that. And that is the biggest skill you need in today's world, the ability to learn continuously. Because the world will keep changing as we are seeing in the technology and artificial intelligence era. What you studied here gave you a foundation, but learning cannot stop with graduation. In fact, as AI become more powerful, human qualities will become more valuable. So do not fear technology, learn it, use it, adapt with it, but never lose your human side in the process. And one more thing I want to tell all of you today, please do not compare your life with someone else's timelines. Some of your friends may immediately get jobs, find success. Some may struggle initially. Some may discover their real passion years later. That is perfectly okay. Real success is not the salary, designation, or social media visibility. Real success is building a life with stability, purpose, peace of mind, meaningful relationship, and self respect. You will face failures too. That is guaranteed. That is normal also. There will be interviews you do not clear, plans that fail, moments of self doubt. So I would like to highlight one thing. Failure is not the opposite of success, but it is part of the success. And finally, to the graduating class of 2026. Today is not your finish line, it is your starting point. Go out in the world with confidence, stay curious, keep learning, stay humble, take care of your health, your relationships, and your character along with your career. Because at the end of the day, people may forget your marks and CGPA, but they will always remember your attitude, your values, and how you treated others. So, what I have been, telling about this technology change or the artificial intelligence, I want to quote something which happened recently with my team or my company. One fine day, we are getting calls from our clients saying, "So we have been breached, or we have seen that some of the advancements in AI has come. So what should we do in order to make sure that we are competent or ahead of that?" So if you are a professional or a consultant or whoever, you should be an SME in your field. And to be a successful person, like all the things I have mentioned, adaptability, continuous learning, making sure that you are unlearning and learning. Along with that, you should stay relevant also. You should stay updated to the latest things that is happening across the world, whether in any field, and stay relevant. Because if you want to work for others, the others should have confidence in you. Others should trust you. So the trust does not come automatically. The trust should come from how you are contributing to the cause. What is the value add that you are giving to your clients or customers or whoever you are going to work for? So make sure that you are an SME in whichever area you are going to work and you are contributing to the success of whoever you are working for. So that is my 2 cents to you. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I wish you success, happiness, good health, and meaningful future ahead. Thank you, and all the very best for your journey ahead.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful and motivating words. Now, the long anticipated time is here, the awarding of the graduation certificates. I now request Dr. Santi M. Thomas, Faculty, Department of Physics, to take over the session.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now about to commence the graduation certificate distribution ceremony. May I request everyone to kindly take your seats and ensure that your mobile phones are kept in silent mode. Please note that the official photographer appointed by the institution is capturing the proceedings of the ceremony. Hence, students, parents, and guests are requested to refrain from photography and videography inside the venue. ചടങ്ങിൽ ഔദ്യോഗിക ഫോട്ടോഗ്രാഫർ ചിത്രങ്ങൾ പകർത്തുന്നതായിരിക്കും. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളും കുടുംബാംഗങ്ങളും മുന്നോട്ട് വന്ന് ഫോട്ടോഗ്രഫി വീഡിയോഗ്രഫി എടുക്കുന്നത് ഒഴിവാക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കാം. I also request everyone to avoid unnecessary movements and refrain from approaching stage or aisle during the formal proceedings to ensure the smooth conduct, order, and decorum of this convocation ceremony. And graduating students, as your name is announced, please come forward to receive your certificate. Your name will be announced in the order of your roll number. Then step onto the stage, receive your certificate, pause briefly for a photograph with the dignitaries, and then return to the stage, your seats. And please note that pledge session and a batch-based group photo session will follow the certificate distribution. I sincerely solicit your wholehearted cooperation throughout for the successful completion of this convocation ceremony. May I now request our esteemed chief guest and other dignitaries to kindly join us on the stage for the certificate distribution. Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, Registrar Evaluation, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Mr. Harikrishnan Krishnakumar, Associate Director, Cyber Deloitte, our manager, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Mannamplakal, our principal, Professor Dr. Ajiman George, and administrator, Reverend Father Thomas Abraham Nyalil. May I also let you know about the order in which the certificate distribution will be happening. We will commence with the Department of Economics, then we will proceed to Department of English, then UG Department of Computer Application, BCA-A and BCA-B. Then we will have Department of Mathematics, and then Department of School of Social Work, BSW-A, BSW-B. Then we have the Department of Physics, and then Department of Communication and Media Studies, Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management. Then we have School of Social Work, MSW. So let's commence the certificate distribution ceremony with the Department of Economics. May I invite Dr. Susanna Umman, Head of the Department of Economics, to join the dignitaries on the dais along with the respective faculty advisor. I also invite Ms. Parvati S. to announce the names of the students eligible for the award of Bachelor's Degree in Economics.
Good morning to all respected dignitaries, parents, and dear students who are graduating today. With Almighty's blessings, we are starting today's graduation ceremony with the Department of BA Economics. I shall call the name Abisha Elsa Shiju. A great relief. I know Ashraf. Alamuriligas. Use. Jinsey E. Johnson. Joanne Benny. Tucci. And Sudan Thomas. Thank you. Congratulations to all dear Marianites and wishing you success in your life as well as a prosperous career. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Parvati. Yes. Let me have the Department of English now. I invite Mr. Alan George Prodipara, Head of the Department of English, to join the dignitaries on dais along with the faculty advisor. I also request Ms. Emily Paul to announce the names of the student eligible for the award of bachelor's degree in English.
Following are the graduates from the Department of English. A.J. Ashwin Krishnan. Abhirami M. Alina Ann Rose. Anita Tony Varghese. Arjun Anil. Arun Vijay. Benita Bridget Bellard. Cecil J. Risto Jaimon. Delna Jijo. Donna Ann Joshi. Gauri Neelambari Shine. Hida Rahim. Jaren A. Kritika Priya. Nandana P. George. Neha Shaju. Prima Sarah Benson. Shino Susan Job. CPI. Devanarayanan M. And finally, Adul Prince.
Congratulations to all the dear students and thank you.
We'll proceed to the UG Department of Computer Application. Let me begin with the BCA Batch A. I invite Dr. Rajimol A. and Ms. Amit K. John, Head of the Department of Computer Application, to join the dignitaries on the dais. I also invite Dr. Juby George to announce the names of the students eligible for the award of the bachelor's degree in computer application.
Students from Department of Computer Applications, Abhijit K. Shashi. Abhiraj SV. Abhishek KL. Adib Baby. Aida Varghese. Ajo Joseph. Ahil Ashok. Albin Joseph. Albi Jito Joseph. Alina Joseph. Alan Jacob. Alan Joshi. Alvita Joni. Angel Joby. Angela Maria Reggie. Anne Maria Joseph. Anne Maria TK. Andrea Jose. Anna G. Padiara. Anu Teresa Thomas. Anvarsha S. Abarna P. Madhu. Arjun P. Suresh. Arjun K. Raj. Arun Joseph. Ashida K. Chako. Asif Aziz. Atul Jose. Bismaya Angelos. Brastos Perea. Syriac J. Palate. IB James. Dania Thomas. Denna Teresa Thomas. Delina Renu. Don K. Saji. Don Thomas Binoy. Edwin Shaji. Elizabeth Thomas. Gopika Aji. Irene Elsa Rajiv. Jacob Swaroop Uman. Jebin Philip. Jasna P. Anna James. Jyotika Jayesh. Manigandan S. Maria Benny. Maria K. Sabu. Mariam Rahima. Matthews Jindo. Naina Joshi. Nihil P. Sunil. Nihida Mary Anthony. Nishal Vinod. Ausapachan Jojo. Sanjay C. Sona Sabu. Susana Subodh. Sri Lakshmi Sadesh. Varsha P. Vijay Kumar. Deepan Kumar M. Rasidul Hassan Shazib. Farah Ayub Hassan. Faisal Nasir Bell. Congratulations, dear students.
Thank you, Dr. Juby George. Next, we have BCA Batch B. May I have the presence of Ms. Rosama Case, the program coordinator, and the faculty advisor. I also invite Ms. Roshni Rajendran to call upon the names of the students eligible for the award of the bachelor's degree in computer application.
Good morning. Following are the graduates from BCAB, Aksa Rojan. Adityan H. Adityan Subhash. Adwin Sandy. Alan Jones. Albert Emmanuel Abram. Alina Anthony. Alina Elsa Matthew. Alex Saimi Abraham. Alphonse Jose. Amal Raji. Amal Roy. Amisha Ann Burgess. Anjali Sunny. Angela Ann Joseph. Anu Elizabeth Kuruvila. Arjun P. Anil. Adul Raji. Basil Blesson. Dia Susan Thomas. Dimple Nice Biju. Eldos Benny. Hima Sajesh. Jeevan Shaji John. Joyan Jacob. Krishna Vijayan. M.A. Aknal. Mahadev J. Malavika M.S. Maria Joji. Matthew Selvi. Meghna Alphonse Joby.
Melvin Anthony. Mohammed Safwan. Neha Babyson Lawrence. Rehan Kurian Mani. Rosemary Daris. Sania Anthony. Savio Joni. Senin Vincent. Sherlon Thomas. Simran Ebi. Sneha Achu Jacob. Sneha John. Sribhavya M. Nair. Srihari R. T.S. Shahana. Tess Raji. Vivek Benny. Vaishak B. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Roshni Rajendran. Dear students, let me remind you something that we have a pledge session soon after this certificate distribution. So make sure that you remain seated on your respective seats. Next, we have the Department of Mathematics. I request Mr. Kiran Dinad, Head of the Department of Mathematics and a faculty advisor to join the dignitaries on the dais. I also invite Ms. Jinamol PG to call upon the names of the students eligible for the award of the bachelor's degree in mathematics.
From Department of Mathematics, and Maria Joseph. Abisha R. Aditya R. Agin Johnson. Alvin Binoy. Alina Rose Shaju. Alina Soni. Alina Susan Shibu. Alvin Kriba. Amal Jojo. Amala Binoy. Anakha Raghu. Angela Shibu Mato. Anna Abraham. Andro Shemil. Harishant Shaji. Irfana AM. JS Rashmin Bashita. Jitya KJ. Lily Flower J. Melita Maria Pereira. Neha Johnson. P. Lincia. Parvati VL. Steny and Rajat. Sevichan N. Shajan. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gina Murthy. Next, we are moving on to the School of Social Work. Let's commence with the BSW Batch A. May I have the presence of Dr. Joby Babu and the faculty advisor on the dais, please. I also invite Ms. Paunami KG to call upon the names of the students eligible for the award of the Bachelor's degree in Social Work. I also invite Mr. Vishal K. Mohan to join the dignitaries on the dais.
The students from BSW A batch, Abhishek Kishore, Andrea Sibi, Anjana M, Anna Elizabeth Sunny, Arvind Bino, Adrian Benjamin Joseph, Devi Abhilash,
Dufresne Baby, Godson P. Matthew, Jennifer C. Jaren Paul, Juvina Elizabeth Juby, Lakshmi Priya Pradeep, Nigita Shaji, Rachel Gigi, Reenu Joy, Roshan MT, Sana Maria George, Sania Merin Alexander, Shivanand Biju, Sobin Sebastian, Tom Joshi John, Bibin Joseph, Fatima Farah, Alina Biju, Manjusha Manikutan. Congratulations, dear students, and we wish you all success in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Paurnami KG. I invite Mr. Sibi Varghese to announce the names of the student eligible for the bachelor's degree in social work from the batch B.
AG Nikita, Abhishek Raju, Ebin Justin, Abhina Mary Praveen, Aksa Matthew, Ajay Ghosh Bilal, Albin Siji, Amaze Elsa Matthew, Anjana Krishnan, Anna Joseph, Arnold Sebastian, Adinjio Joby, Catherine Jane Thomas, Krista Gigi, Siriyak Saju, Cyril Siriyak Baby, Geetika Ladesh, Jenna Gigi, Gobika Goben, Gautam Shankar Arnath, Habel Joseph Lal, Hannah Mariam Abraham, Hridya Hari, Jemmy Nainan Xavier, Jisna Thomas, Jose Pudumana, Joseph Matthew, Kevin K. Abraham, Listener Teresa Thomas, Megha Mary Santosh, Michelle Maria John, Ryan Shivu Matthew, Sanjus G. Kundathanam, Sheba Benny, Sneha Maria Benil, Sneha Sojan, Steve John Manuran, Tom Joss, Vinay Krishnan, Vrinda S., Atul Thomas, Miramol Solomon. Dear students, wishing you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sivivarghese. Next, we have the Department of Physics. May I invite the presence of Mr. Niceman Thomas, Faculty Coordinator, on the dais, please. I also invite Ms. Ashley Sunny to announce the names of the students eligible for the award of Master's Degree in Physics.
Graduates of the program, Integrated MSc Physics. Akshaya R. Anne Mary Jose.
Chris Sibichan, Deepti Joseph, Gauri G. Nair, Hridya Teresa Sabu, Hridaya Alfonsa Sabu, Leamol Sebastian, Niranjana Rojit, Saurav P.S., Sherin Jose, Steve Saji George. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ashley Sanu. Next, we move on to the PG Department of Computer Application. I invite Dr. Mendes Jacob, Director, and Mr. Win Matthew John, Head of the Department, to join the dignitaries on the dais. May I also request the presence of Mr. Robin Secato to announce the names of the students eligible for the award of Master's Degree in Computer Application.
Abhishek S. Abin Kurian. Abin Simon. Aditya Vibino. Advaid N.A. Akash Matthew. Albin Aloysius. Alina Michael. Alina Paul. Alfin Matthew. Amal Joy. Annette Matthew. Anita Binoy. Anita Kurian. Anjali Srikumar. Atul Roy. Benish V. Gautami Ajay. Indrajit R. Nair. Jaykrishnan J. Jayasuriya Sudhakaran. Jeffy Sajan. Jisbin Jose. Jisamol Beni, Joyce Anthony, Jose M, Krishnashree R, M. Akash, Malini S, Meghna Manoj, Namita Krishna P. Suresh, Neetu Anna Bobby, Nibin Joseph, Nisha Elizabeth Jacob, Pranav B, Pranav Unikrishnan, Rebecca Hamilton, Rihanna Arshad, Robbins K. Roy, Rohit R, Sachin J. Roy, Salvin Sorji, Sebin Sabo, Shibin P. Shaji, Shonu Sunil, Sneha Martin, Snehamol Selvaraj, Sonat Kebeni, Soni T. Kadavan, Srihari V.S., Srirag C.R., Tensi Titus, Tijin Thomas, Teresa Kuriakos, and Aditya J. Congratulations to all the graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Robin Sekato. Next, we have the Department of Communication and Media Studies. I welcome Professor M. Vijay Kumar, the Director, and Father Sobi Thomas, Head of the Department, to join the dignitaries on the dais. I also invite Ms. Carmen Maria Jos to announce the names of the students eligible for the award of Master's Degree in Communication and Media Studies.
Students graduating from the Department of Communication and Media Studies, Aksa Anna Shibu. Anantika J. Anjal. Ankita Susan Saju. Priti Joshi. Father Clint Matthew. Tia Maria Peter. Ernest Joel Sujimon. Harilal. Henin L. Janil A. Rahul R. Sheetal Reggie. Shamla Mahender. Teresa Joseph. Kavya Sajeev. Fleming Xavier. Febin Jamon. Congratulations, dear students, and thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Carmel Maria Jose. Next, we have the Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management. I invite Mr. Sajan N. Thomas, head of the department, along with the faculty advisor, to join the dignitaries on the dais. I welcome Mr. Arun George Joseph to announce the names of the students eligible for the master's degree in hospitality and tourism management.
Students graduating from the Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management, Abhishek Aditya R. Anandu S. Anandu V.S. Ashwin Joy. Ashwin G. Bharat Krishna E.H. Deepak S. Joel Merin Saji. Kalyani Prem Kumar. Kirtana Mary Kovur. Logeshwaran. Maria Martin, Megha and Jose, Marin Syriac, Mukesh M, Naveen Nair, Nestin Davis, Sangeet Sibi, Steve Johnson, Tony Bose, Sebastian Roy.
Thank you, Dr. Arun George Joseph. Finally, we have the MSW program from the School of Social Work. I invite Mr. Ajesh P. Joseph, head of the department, along with the faculty advisor, to join the dignitaries on the dais. I invite Dr. Alan Kuriakos to announce the names of the students eligible for the award of Master's degree in Social Work.
MSW graduating students, Abhirami Dili, Alan Thomas Abraham, Alvin Matthews, Alina Anna Roy, Angelina Ruth, Anjana Jain, Arun Kumar Halka, Ashing Joseph, Ashmia Thomas, an announcement. All students are requested to remain present on the respective seats. We will have a pledge session and a group photo session after the certificate distribution. Adina Lisa Jobe, Christo Joy, Dia Fatima, Donna Sajay, Dora Miria Joseph, Gobika Dilip, Jerry Sam Matthews, Jessica Lopez, Joel Thomas Agustin, Kevin Paul. Liva Tommy Sebastian. Marian Teresa Aji. Maria Reggie. Meenakshi Anil. Meera Karim. Rinna Mary Thomas. Rona Elizabeth Baisu. Sanjana Marin Roy. Shilpa Reggie. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Alan Kuriakos. Thank you, all the chief guests. With this, we have come to the end of the certificate distribution ceremony. And congratulations to class of 2026. And now we may proceed for the graduation pledge ceremony. I invite our principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George, to administer the pledge. I request all the students to be seated in your respective seats. And students, you may rise for the pledge.
Graduating students, please come back to your seat. So all the students, graduating students, please stretch your right hand forward and repeat after me. We, the graduating students of Marian College, Kuttikkanam Autonomous, hereby pledge that we shall always endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of all our personal and professional responsibilities, that we shall always endeavor to utilize our knowledge for the service of our country and the glory of our college, that in all circumstances we shall try to uphold the dignity of the individual and the integrity of the profession, that we shall, in word and deed, guard against all narrow loyalties and sectarian prejudices, and cherish with pride the basic unity of our country. Okay, now you can turn the tassel from right to left. So congratulations, dear students. Now all of you are graduated. Congratulations. By the authority vested in me as the principal of Marian College, Kuttikkanam Autonomous, I award you the provisional degree certificate, and I charge you that by thought, word, and deed, you prove yourself worthy of the award. Thank you.
Now, may I request the administrator, Reverend Father Thomas Abraham, the principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George, and our chief guest, Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, Registrar, Evaluation, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Mr. Hari Krishnan Krishna Kumar, Associate Director, Cyber Deloitte, India, to please join us on the dais. Now it's the time to express our gratitude. Here we have a memento as a token of our appreciation. First of all, I kindly request the Administrator, Reverend Father Thomas Abraham, to present the token to our Chief Guest, Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, Registrar, Evaluation, Manipal Academy of Higher Education. And I request Dr. Vinod V. Thomas to receive the memento. Next, I humbly request the Principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George, to present the token to our Chief Guest, Mr. Hari Krishnan Krishna Kumar, Associate Director, Cyber Deloitte, India. And I request Mr. Hari Krishnan Krishna Kumar to receive the memento. Thank you all. Thank you. For every ending, there is a beautiful reflection of the journey that brought us here. Graduation is not only a celebration of achievements, but also of the memories, friendships, lessons, and moments that shape these unforgettable years. The classrooms, the corridors, the laughter, the challenges, and shared experiences have all become a cherished part of this journey. To beautifully reflect upon those moments and experience, I now invite Mr. Jenil A. from MCMS to share his memories and experience on behalf of graduating students.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. Respected principal, administrative, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, my dear friends, and my dear parents. I would like to start with the Tirukural from Tamil, which was written by Thiruvalluvar. உள்ளுவதெல்லாம் உயிர் உள்ளல் மற்றது தள்ளினும் தள்ளாமை நேர்த்து, which means whatever you think of high ambition. Even if that high goal fails, the thought itself will never fail to bring you honor. മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞാൽ നാം ചിന്തിക്കുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം എപ്പോഴും ഉന്നതമായ ലക്ഷ്യങ്ങളെ കുറിച്ചായിരിക്കണം. ആ ലക്ഷ്യം പൂർണ്ണമായി നേടാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞില്ലെങ്കിൽ പോലും അത്തരം ഉന്നതമായ ചിന്തകൾ മനസ്സിന് നൽകുന്ന സംതൃപ്തിയും ആത്മവിശ്വാസവും ഒരിക്കലും നഷ്ടപ്പെടുകയില്ല. On the July 11th, 2024, I joined Marian College, Kuttikkanam in the Department of Communication and Media Studies. At that time, I did not completely know why I choose this course or this college. But after spending months here, I realized I had finally found a purpose in my life. This journey was not easy. I had random thoughts, confusion, moments where I wanted to quit, but instead of giving up, I choose to continue. I can proudly say that my life truly began from here. Marian College taught me much more than academics. It taught me communication, teamwork, creativity, and how to become a better human being. This is the place where I discovered myself. Slowly, I realized that I had finally found a place that truly suited for me. One thing that always stayed in my mind was the word shared by Father Joseph Pongananam, Magis, which means more and more. The Spirit inspired me to grow continuously, to improve myself, and to dream bigger every single day. Marian is not just a college that gives degrees or certificates. It is the place that builds people, feeds knowledge, shapes minds, and transforms lives. The beauty of this campus, the trees, the open space, the lake, the cafeteria, the art wall, and the open stage, every corner of this college carries peace and memories for us. Whenever I felt sad, confused, or lost, this campus had a solution for me. Sometimes I would sit near the lake, sometimes walk around the campus, and sometimes spend time near the open stage or cafeteria. These places gave me comfort, motivation, and strength. There are many lessons that I learned from Marian College, Kuttikkanam. I would like to share a few with you. Be positive, be productive, be persistent, listen to people, make mistakes, experiment with your ideas. I'm reminding you guys, experiment with your ideas, and most importantly, never stop learning. Everything I learned here shaped me into the person I am becoming today. Before joining Marian, one of my dreams was to speak English fluently and confidently. That dream slowly started become a reality here. When I look back at my older version and compare it to who I am today, I can clearly see my growth and transformation. My journey as a content creator, vlogger also began here. At first, I do not know what content to create or whether people would watch my videos. I simply kept posting consistently without worrying about followers, likes, or trends. That consistency and persistence helped me to improve myself creatively and personally. Today, Marian College will always remain a valuable and unforgettable part of our life. Wherever I go in the future, I will proudly say that I am a student of Marian College, Kuttikkanam Autonomous. I also want to say this to every student here and every student planning to join Marian. No matter where you come, where you're from, or what your background is, this college has people who genuinely support and guide you. The faculty members and officials here always stand with students during your difficult times, and I am one among the many students who experienced that support. Finally, I would like to thank my family, my faculty members, principal, and everyone who supported me and guided me during this important phase of my life. My journey began in Perigulam, Theni district. I moved here before 10 years. My grandparents raised me with love, care, and values. Whatever I am today is because of their sacrifice and support. They are here with me, and I want to thank them from bottom of my heart. ஆச்சி எங்க இருக்கீங்க தெரியல, ரொம்ப தேங்க்யூ. என்னை வளர்த்ததுக்கு இப்படி ஒரு நிலையில எத்தி சேர்த்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப ப்ரௌடா ஃபீல் பண்றேன். அண்ட் ரொம்ப நன்றி. Thank you to Marian College. Thank you for transferring my life. Thank you for inspiring all of us. And thank you for giving us memories that we will carry forever. Thank you. எல்லா புகழும் இறைவனுக்கு.
Thank you, Janil. Now may I call upon the president of the function, the manager of Marian College, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manamplakal, to declare the dissolution of graduation ceremony 2026.
On behalf of Marian College Kuttikkanam Autonomous, I do hereby dissolve the graduation ceremony 2026. God bless you all. Jai Hind.
Once again, heartfelt congratulations to all our graduates. Today is a celebration of your hard work, perseverance, and countless dreams that brought you to this proud moment. As you step forward into the new beginnings, may you carry the values, the memories, and experience gained here with confidence and pride. May the future ahead be filled with success, purpose, and endless opportunities. As we come to the close of this memorable celebration, I extend my sincere gratitude to our distinguished guests, respected management, faculty members, loving parents, and dear students, whose presence made this occasion truly meaningful. Your constant support, encouragement, and guidance have played a significant role in shaping the journey of our graduates. Thank you all for being a part of this special day and for making graduation ceremony 2026 a celebration to remember. Now I kindly request everyone to rise for the national anthem. Please remain seated for further instruction. Next is a photo session. So I request Dr. Sandy M. Thomas, Faculty, Department of Physics, to take over the session. Thank you.
Dear all, we shall now move on to the photo session, a cherished moment to capture the joy